believe in his
We're talking
ability?
about now. We're talking
Don't
about
you
now.
believe in
Right
his
now.
ability?
He
Hold on.
lost.
Hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
Hold on.
Yes,
He's
Hacker,
still
did
off.
you Hacker, did
yeah.
you hear in that clip that what Bill said? Bill said that they weren't interested in a fight with
Yeah,
Ryan
they might
Garcia
not
right
be.
now.
They might not be. So I think that the whole promotion stuff got messed up because of Ryan, and maybe they don't want to go back into because it's also a business. So like, do you really want to go back into business with somebody that like did you wrong on the contract? Maybe not. Maybe you don't want to go that way. I get it. I get even the lawsuit. I understand. Like,
Hey
I
yo,
thought the lawsuit
Cam,
made
you
sense.
realize this no matter how much sucker shit these niggas do, hackers never disappointed with them. Hackers
No.
never disappoint.
Yeah,
No matter
I
how
was about
much
to try to
business these
defend.
niggas do,
Hey,
he's
I was
never
about to come
disappointed.
in. I was
But
about to come in and try to throw him a lifeline, but after Cam said that, I was like, damn.
like,
That
nah,
just
you
that was
can't be
dumb.
One
They should
serious.
have
Do
second.
you
never.
One
hear this
second. One
dude
second.
talking?
They should have
No, the
never said
lawsuit
that
made
shit.
sense, right? Hold on. Let me ask you guys a question.
So if he's not, you hate this. Hold on, you hate this motherfucker, and if your hero don't fight him, you're okay with that?
I hate.
You okay with
Ryan,
that?
I think Ryan cheated. I don't hate nobody won. I think he cheated.
Nah. I mean, not. First off, who comes up talking about cheater? Who cries about a man cheating more than a woman? Only women do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you are that mad that he cheated on your hero, why aren't you pushing for your guy to go kick his ass by all means necessary? And why would you not be disappointed? Hold on. And why would you not be disappointed if he did not position himself to avenge that loss immediately and restore your confidence in him so you could stop coming up here getting smoked debate after debate all fucking year?
Let me ask you something. You were okay when Cotto fought Margarito, right? You were okay with that, correct? That fight happened. That fight didn't happen next. It happened years ago. There were years between before they fought, right? The problem with Devin Ryan was supposed to fight based on the fact if they both win their next the fight previous, right? Ryan
We understand that, Hacker. Why? We understand the past.
Yeah, so
now we're
Ryan
talking
lost.
now. Why don't y'all want to get y'all fucking lick back?
Because Ryan
that's what I want to know.
It was contingent
because
on Ryan
they don't
winning.
believe in a fighter like they say they do. They just like to come up here and destroy the fucking value of these panels and replay. They just want to destroy replay value of every fucking conversation that we have around boxing. These niggas don't even believe in these motherfuckers that they be up here aggravating us about.
Hold on. The Ryan Devin fight was supposed to happen. It was contingent on both of them winning in the New York card. Remember that? Contingent.
Why is Bill Haney saying, Hacker? Why is Bill Haney saying he's not interested in the fight right now?
If they don't want to revisit, that's up to them. That is up to them.
You diddy bopping and flip flopping out this motherfucker.
No, but it's
that's up to them.
Wait, hold up. Like I said before, let me ask you something, CamJ. Let me ask you a real question. If you go, let's say me and you go into business together, right? And like we have a contract.
Please don't ever go into business with this guy, Cam. I'm just letting you know. Not even hypothetically. Not even hypothetically. But yeah, go ahead, Hacker.
And then I literally go against. I would literally break the contract. What we were supposed to, the project we were working on completely failed because I broke the contract. Well, do you want to go back to business with me? Just answer that question. I messed up.
Are you talking about the first fight?
Yeah, this is what's based off of.
Your man accepted the terms of the first fight. He accepted the extra 3 pounds. He accepted that shit. So that's on Devin Haney.
Wait.
That
so you're crying wolf.
You hear this shit?
Right
this
now.
man signed off on this, bro. Like, so this is my thing. Hey, look.
Devin Haney. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, Hacker. Yeah. Devin Haney had the same opportunity that Edwin De Los Santos did versus Keyshawn Davis. When Keyshawn Davis came 4 pounds overweight, they made the choice of not fighting that motherfucker because his ass was 4 pounds overweight, and they felt that he was trying to pull the Ryan shit and to have an advantage. Okay. They made the decision of not fighting motherfucking Keyshawn Davis. Your man didn't because he was thirsty for the fucking bread that was on the table if Ryan was to miss the weight, which Ryan knew he was going to miss the weight. He didn't give a fuck. Y'all said that 650,000 like it was nothing. Didn't give a fuck. We said he's a C-plus fighter. The weight don't matter. I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to get him out of the boxing. That's what Devin Haney said. at the weigh-in.
Now
Yeah,
you're
that
He
was
saying
accepted the
that's
bread.
bad.
So you
let me
crying
hold
wolf
on
about
one second,
bullshit right now on
KMJ,
some
let me ask
sucker
you something.
shit. This is some
KMJ,
sucker crying ass
hold on.
bullshit right now.
KMJ, hold on one second before we move any further. You're saying that Ryan didn't break the contract, right? Let me ask you a question.
Bro,
Was
I'm saying
PD?
that
No, he
your
did it
man
because he
accepted the
still fought.
terms.
Hold on.
He
You're saying
accepted
that
the terms. He
Devin.
accepted Ryan Garcia fighting 3 pounds overweight.
Okay, I
Your
heard
man
that part.
accepted it.
Okay. Well, what part of the
So
old
stop
contract are you?
crying for Devin Haney
Hold
on the terms and shit when your man
on.
accepted the terms.
Hold on. Wipe the tears off for a second. What part of the old contract and new contract was PEDs a part of? Because I don't think Devin signed off for him taking PEDs, right? I don't think Devin signed. So he did break the contract.
Well, the actual professionals of the matter
Y'all
determined that
scared of
he
some
had
fucking
no
Oscar.
advantage. Well, yeah, the actual professionals on the
He broke
matter
the
determined
contract.
that he
Most
had
old
no
ones didn't
advantage
know.
and that it was basically just a raw organic cold press ass whooping.
Well, they should argue with Vada, but I'm telling you, based on the
No,
contract,
I mean that's those are Devin's homies. Devin's people said that. Devin's people said that he
why
said
tell the Devin?
that Ryan didn't have that Ryan had no advantages. Osterine gave him no advantages.
They should say Osterine should be legal. But here's the thing. That's the whole argument.
My thing is, why don't you believe in your guy enough? Why don't you believe in your guy enough to push
it returns me back
the
to the
fight?
initial question. I'll answer that question. It returns back to that initial question, right? If me and you went into business together and I break
We
the
would
contract,
never.
do you want to go back to business with me?
I don't want to go into business with you right now.
Hacker, just say, hey, if you scared for Devin Haney, just say that. Just say that.
That's my point. Just
Just
speak
fucking
up
say
for
that.
real. You
scared for
and
Devin Haney to
Haney
fight
and
Ryan
Crawford
Garcia? Just
fans.
fucking say that, bro. Just say
You
that.
Haney, Shakur, and Crawford fans. Y'all need so many conditions to make the fight right for you. It's got to be 90. It's got to be 80 degrees. It's got to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the gloves got to be the same color, and all this extra shit. We got to have a coin toss because I don't deserve to be first place, but I still want to flirt with the idea of being first. Whatever the fuck. Like everybody's always looking for some type of conditioning advantage. All y'all favorite fighters, but every time that they back down, to do some pussy shit, y'all don't never put no pressure on them. Y'all always satisfied with it.
Hold on. The only fighter I see right now in that 147 and 140 that would give Devin trouble is Shakur. I don't see the other. If Ryan and Devin fight on equal footing, I don't see Ryan beating Devin. No, I don't.
Oh my goodness, yo, that's some corny
you asking
shit.
me, so you tell me I'm scared. Just like I told you with Brian Norman Sr. on this channel that Brian Norman Jr. was going to lose. I think that Ryan Garcia will lose as well if that fight is fair.
If it's fair, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I got all these conditional circumstances. I feel like if my dude's 100, he's gonna run through your dude regardless.
Because you guys been dancing around it, right? I only asked one simple question. I said, if me and you went into business together and I messed up in the contract, right? Do you want to go back to business?
I got an argument for you. Because you keep going with that argument.
This is some argument.
Hold on. This is the argument. Hold on. And you gotta say it with a little
Salute to my
bass in
brother.
your voice,
Hold
right?
on, real quick, B3. Hold on. Salute to my brother, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to my family, man, for sure, man. He said niggas pushing for Devin versus Rowley or Devin versus Lewis Proctor or Devin versus Barrios over Devin versus Ryan 2. Scary niggas.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Disingenuous motherfucker.
Why do I need to fight?
Hey, Cam, you know what? You know what's funny, Cam?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, no, now you're thinking a little bit, Hacker. There's the situation. I was pushing for this, but why didn't Ryan want to go right into the rematch? Why does he need to win a belt off of Barrios, a guy coming off of 2 draws, right? Then hold on. Hold on. Can I finish? Hold on. Then on top of that, with Devin Haney, isn't he coming off a loss to Rowley? It's like, can this brother? So can he at least come off a win like Devin Haney just got 2 back-to-back? Let Ryan come off a win, and then fight Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying?
That's what the Barrios fight is for. But hold on. But that's what the Mario Barrios fight is for.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. So this guy not even in position to fight Devin.
Hold on. They made the fight happen with Mario Barrios so they can build into a bigger matchup possibly with Devin Haney. We got
Yeah.
Devin Haney out here. We got Devin Haney calling out fucking Tank Davis out here, and then behind the scenes, he been negotiating the whole fight with Lewis Crocker the whole fucking time.
Man, Tank would never fight Devin anyway, so we
He
need to
been,
about.
Bro, Devin
that's the
Haney's
thing.
not a
Because
My
killer.
Devin
thing
don't
is,
really want to fight
y'all
Tank.
can't. This is my thing. Is
Just
y'all
like
can't
you.
Tank
sit
had
there.
years to fight
Y'all,
Devin at
this is my
135.
thing. This is my thing right here. Y'all can't be the guys and be like, "Oh, Tank got to fight Lamont Roach. He got to get his leg back." But then when people say Devin got to get his leg back with Ryan Garcia, y'all motherfuckers saying, "Oh well, yeah, he didn't agree with the terms. Oh, the business wasn't right. So why would I want to do business with him? Because the business wasn't right with Ryan Garcia before. When the man Devin Haney is the nigga that accepted the fucking terms to fight the nigga in the fucking first place."
Hold on, Cam.
Exactly. Like, yo, you why are these dudes coming here with these
Those are
weak
two
ass
different
arguments?
scenarios.
Hold on.
Those are
The
two
only reason
different
why he
scenarios.
signed that contract, Hacker, is because he saw a chance of him fucking winning the fucking fight, regardless. The only reason why he performed is because he felt like he still had an advantage in winning the fight. If Ryan put somewhere in the contract that, hey, you got to fight me and my pet Rottweiler or my pet Red Nose, the motherfucker would not have signed it. He wouldn't have taken it. I'm saying, but because he thought the circumstances were fair enough, he was not scared of 3 pounds or whatever else the fuck that you're trying to use as an excuse for that ass whooping that we all seen. That he wants to raise some history.
He took Austrian. Austrian's against the contract. He broke the contract.
Man, he ain't trying to hear that weak shit. So tell your man get it back in blood. So tell your homie get it back in blood. But Ryan ain't the first person to cheat in boxing. Tell him to get it back in blood.
First.
Tell that punk motherfucker get it back in blood.
And I guess
if he's that nice, you know what I'm saying? If he's that nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Press the issue.
Yeah, but
here's the fucking issue.
They were going to do a rematch. Why are we talking about a rematch?
He ain't talking about what they were going to do. What we talking about what he need to do right now. Like, you need to put the pressure on your homie because he's the one who has the gripe. He's the one who has to do something to avenge. He's the one that has some shit to avenge. Ryan just got up here talking cash shit, and everything that he said was true. But Ryan just got up here saying a bunch of disrespectful shit. Devin has to avenge that in the ring. He can't get up here and make a video. He can't drop no mixtape. He can't do anything else.
Devin needs 100%. I'm in full agreement. Devin need to push for that fight. But here's the situation, right?
It's always funny to me when people don't.
They angle.
Y'all don't like. Y'all want to tell them what to do. One thing is this, right? One thing is this: if Ryan wins and Devin wins against Crocker, let them unify. There's no problem with that. I think if Ryan can win and have a title, that gives Devin a reason to fight him because Devin's trying to collect the belts, right? So
Devin has a reason to fight him now. The only reason Devin doesn't want to fight him
because
now.
Ryan lost his last fight. Guess what, B3? B3, guess what?
He got 14 million on the table, right?
B3, if Devin beats Ryan now, they'll say we really changed them. They will give him all the credit. I'm telling you. Right now, if Ryan,
let me ask you. Devin is never gonna get credit. It is what it is. You can't really worry about that. The reason why he doesn't want to fight Ryan now is because they got 12 million to fight Norman Jr. So if they'll get that type of payday for Norman Jr., then of course they want Lewis Crocker for the 14 because then they can renegotiate in a unification. So it's really just position, and they trying to move to Ryan. Trying to push Ryan down the road so they can renegotiate if they can get this one more fight off.
And guess what? And guess what's the craziness about this, right? Guess what's the craziness about this? You know the whole Brian Norman situation, right? People thought Devin was going to die in that fight. There were so many people like, oh, he was forced to fight him. He was forced. He was forced to fight him. He had no choice. Yeah, who else he got to fight? He's scared for his life. These fools were going up, and I kept saying, I don't think Brian Norman can beat Devin. Brian Norman Sr. was here. I said, listen, all these guys were here gassing Brian Norman Sr. I said, Brian Norman Sr., look, your son's good. I like your son. I don't think he has the footwork to beat Devin. And they started playing videos of Brian Norman jump over and talking about, see, he has footwork.
Hacker, now you going in and know the Hacker. You're not about to do this with Norman. Nigga, you scared for your boy to fight fucking Ryan Garcia, nigga. You're not getting
I
away
was
from
scared
that
for him to
shit,
fight
no ass
Norman too,
nigga.
right?
No, nigga, we're not doing that.
Yo,
You're
This
yo,
not
you
dude's a
say,
doing that.
bozo,
yo, you
man.
say
Nah.
Cam J. Hold on.
Nah,
Hey,
nah,
hold on, hold
nah,
on.
nah,
You say
nah.
Cam J.
You not doing
Hold
that
on,
whole
Hey,
ass shit
my
over
brother
here,
Cam.
bro.
My brother Cam.
You scared of
Yo,
Ryan
B3.
Garcia, motherfucker. You scared
B3.
of Devin Haney to get in the ring with Ryan Garcia, man. You don't want to fucking
B3.
admit it. But you
You
Calling
admitted
know
them
it in the
the
Hanos,
heavyweight.
calling
Brian
them
Norman fight?
Hanos, and worried about a speck of Ostarine. Fuck out of
The
here, man.
Hanos is scared of Ryan
Bugging us with this
Garcia.
bullshit.
Listen,
With
at
this
the end of
weak
the day,
ass
if
bullshit,
Devin
man.
beats Ryan today, they would none of these people give him credit. Just like they don't want to give him
He's-
credit for Brian Norman.
He
You
gets
gonna give him
credit.
credit though,
We
ain't you?
want to see the
Brian Norman
fight.
You want to give him credit,
Hacker,
ain't
we
you?
want to see the fight. We want to see it. We want to see the
Yeah.
fight. Yo, man, saying that
Let
he ain't
Ryan be
interested in
champion.
fighting Ryan
The
Garcia.
reason why he's not gonna get credit is because he wasn't supposed to lose the first fight. He's a superior
Exactly.
fighter, so nobody really cares. They're just saying don't. Nobody cares about Lewis Crocker. Nobody cares about you fighting Barrios. The only person that people want to see Devin fight is Ryan, and that's
Thank you,
Devin's fault.
B3.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, B3.
I
Thank
keep
you, B3, for being
don't
a
pick me
real
again.
one. Instead of fucking
Devin was the
hacker
same person
want to be a
who said
boxing track star
I picked
on
Brian
this
Norman to
fucking
lose.
conversation. Like, it's ridiculous, bro.
Who's that?
You a boxing track star with the damn conversation, dog.
No,
I
what I'm
told you,
saying is,
man, Hacker real life evil,
I don't
yo.
understand the problem. If Ryan
Y'all
can
think
win,
he just play ignorant. He an evil man,
no,
yo.
Yo, this punk motherfucker throwing shit at us,
Yo,
man.
man, I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something out here.
I smell
Pussy. Yo, he's a pussy, man.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, they had to pull that tag out.
yeah, but I just telling the truth, man. That's all it is.
Stop the cap.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Yeah, gotta stop the cat, man. Gotta
I'm
stop
telling you
the
the
cat.
truth, though, man. Like, it's better let Ryan get a belt. When Ryan gets a belt, I think they're gonna unify. There's no reason why they won't fight. Even if Glenn says no, if Ryan has a belt, it's like if when Rolly had a belt, they wanted to fight Rolly. If Ryan has a belt, they're gonna want to fight Ryan too. I guarantee that. Let Ryan just win this fight, then we'll see. But they like I don't know. People think that I don't know what y'all be thinking. Like people just be scared. These fighters don't be scared of each other. Man.
Why do you need if Devin's supposed to be so much better than Ryan? Why do you need so many different circumstances and conditions in order for him for you to feel that he could beat him?
Hacker, don't you know when if they rematch, you know Devin's still gonna be the B side in the fight with Ryan?
I don't know about that. I can't say who's gonna be a B side. With Turkey,
He'll
there's no
still be the B side.
They'll be the B side
with Turkey though. You know, I don't know what they're gonna do in negotiations, but they will fight. Maybe not because if Devin beats Crocker, he'll be unified versus somebody with only one belt. So I don't know who's gonna be a B side, who's gonna be A side. Depends how to negotiate that.
Devin's never going to have the fan base that Ryan has already brought with them into the sport.
I mean, hey, you're just talking about
But
popularity.
it's not even
but
close.
in terms of the fighter themselves, you always talk about popularity. He's never gonna be this popular.
I'm saying he don't have the skill to warrant enough eyes. He doesn't have the skill to warrant the attention necessary. He doesn't have the skill to warrant the attention necessary, and he has no glaring talent.
Ryan's not first ballot Hall of Famer.
You care. That's why you're here. That's why you're here crying about it.
Nah, but he did it. He brought a lot of people in.
Popularity,
teeny
man?
boppers, man.
Y'all
These
be singing
teeny boppers started
That's
watching
what you
boxing
need.
because of
Y'all
Ryan.
need popularity. My fault, B3. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Deem the Great. Deem the Great is a popular fighter too. He's more popular than most fighters. Is he?
I just heard about him for the first time last Saturday. I didn't know none of these.
You're an old guy, man. I don't know what to
say.
say.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, young man. Watch your mouth, motherfucker.
Let me do this. Let me do this there.
I ain't taking another hacker shot.
Deem the Great's social media is bigger than Ryan Garcia tenfold.
Let me paint this picture. Let's paint this picture right here with the Haneys right here. Yeah, protect. All right. Last week we seen him, at the Pacheco fight. He was at the Pacheco fight, fishing for a Lewis Crocker fight in particular, which is, of course,
Right now. Doing big business. I'm here on official DHP business with Eddie. So
who you calling now? I reckon you probably want to unify against Lewis Crocker.
How's Lewis Crocker doing?
He's doing fantastically well. He holds the IBF belt. Your man holds the WBO belt. I know what you're up to, you know. I know you've already been sliding in the DMs. We know how you move, Bill. You know.
Hey, there's no fight for anyone in the division, in or around the division, other than Devin Haney. That's where all the money is. We know that.
So you want to come to Belfast, yeah?
The earth is our turf. I mean, I think Devin has already proven that he's quite the gentleman, the real world champion of travel. Well, I'm for the greater of boxing, and I happen to be with the best guy that's out here doing it. From the UK to Oakland to Stockton to everywhere, Eddie, it's always a pleasure.
That's how you do business.
Now, check this. Now, check this.
My bad. Yeah. Hacker wiping his mouth. Talking about that's how you do business.
I like that. I love the fact that Hacker said that, because the Haney fans was the same guys that was going crazy on Eddie Hearn. Because Eddie Hearn, ever since the Ryan Garcia fight, Eddie Hearn been shitting on the Haneys. Been shitting on them. So do I have to remind you of Eddie Hearn shitting on the Haneys? And now you got Bill Haney dick eating damn Eddie Hearn. Let me remind you.
Devin Haney can.
No, that's how you.
Do you like that for?
Not for Devin, but you see now, Nuna, what's happened is Bill and Devin, they're not looking strategically. They're looking for the bag. That's it, right? So they're like, where can we make our 5, 6, 7 million? What fight? That's why they said we'll fight Boots at 147. We're like, well, we're going up, but we'll fight you at 150. Oh, all right, we'll fight Teofimo. We'll fight Brian Norman. Well, because they just wanted the money.
This was happening in New York when we were there, remember?
Yeah, but they just want the money. So they don't care now. Like back in the day, Bill was a lot more selective and tactical about who to fight. Now he just wants the money, which shows me, by the way, there's still a good fight. I mean, also, it's not just the money. If he beats Brian Norman, he becomes a 3-division world champion, which is a great achievement. But there's definitely, in my opinion now, the Haneys are looking at the situation and looking at money, rather than legacy. They still care, but not in the same way.
A long-standing mentality now.
Long-standing. Because he's Bill's son, and Bill don't want him to get hit. And they're concerned about his punch resistance. That's the truth. And I don't think, if you're concerned about your punch resistance, I think it's a dangerous game. So Devin will get on his bike against Brian Norman and he will try and outbox him. I don't think he'll run like he did against Ramirez, because I think he needed that fight. He was rough against Ryan Garcia. Do you know what I mean? He needed to overcome the demons. But you know that when Ramirez stepped in and let his hands go, you could see Devin, and you knew, and you know what everyone's thinking. Fuck. Brian's hopefully a little bit more balls to the floor than Ramirez, who just kind of.
So I hope everybody heard that.
All of the
Devin Haney. Both of you guys heard that.
No, shit. Devin Haney ducked Boots at 152. Got paperwork.
Boots was 147 champion, bro.
Out of here.
152 is not a real weight class. What are we talking about?
Shit.
Boots was a 147 unified champion.
You just say shit with no fucking.
Why would I fight? If you're the unified champion at 147, why would I go to a catchweight? What are you talking about? Who's the 147 champion?
Boots fucking offered to fight at. That's why.
Boots offered to fight him?
Your rules, the Haney fucking duck tree rules. You guys.
Boots offered to fight who? Boots offered to fight no. Devin.
Whoa, Hacker. Fuck all that. Fuck all of that. No, Hacker. No, fuck all that.
Yeah.
All of that. With all of that being said, Eddie Hearn, like I just proved just now to those two clips right there, has been shitting on the Haneys ever since he fought Ryan Garcia. And now look at y'all, look at Bill Haney and Devin now on their knees for Eddie Hearn for a Lewis Crocker fucking fight right now. How pathetic that shit is right there.
In business, sometimes you got to dance with the devil at the end of the day, right?
You got to suck a little bit of dick to get where you need to get.
They're negotiating for a fight. Hold up, they're negotiating for a fight. What's the problem?
Just a little bit, man. Every once in a while. Only on the weekend. Only on the weekends it happens.
A little bit.
If they want
not
to fight,
too much.
You guys are just. That's Lewis Crocker, guys.
Look at this.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. That's
Like
Lewis
one of my
Crocker.
relatives.
Why you Who the fuck is that, yo?
This is box back. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Who the
Devin Haney's
fuck
next
is
up.
that?
That's
Devin Haney's next up.
Yeah, he's gonna take that belt. He's gonna be unified.
Looks like Israel Madrimov 2.0.
Imagine losing to Louis Crocker, getting hit with a fucking straight right hand, because the kid does got a little bit of crack. You guys probably never seen him fight, Boxing Hacker, because the only kind of fighting you watch is Shakur or Devin. Louis Crocker.
It's possible Louis Crocker. Who knows? Possibly he can beat him. Maybe. Who knows?
No, he can't.
But
let's look at the resume. You know I love doing this at times.
Go ahead.
Let's look at his resume, man. So you look at in recent time and from 2021, he fought a guy 22-2, then fought a guy 17-2, then fought a guy 39-15, then fought a guy 8-40, then fought a guy 7-6-3, then fought a guy 23-3-1. Tyrone McKenna. Was he? No, we kind of familiar with that name. Then he fought a guy 40-6-1, knocked him out in the 5th round in 2024. Then he fought Conor Walker 13-2. Then he was in 2 fucking bangers with Patty Donovan, where some people feel like he ain't win 1 or 2 of those fights with Donovan, honestly. So you just look at this overall. This is an easy fucking fight. 147 is really a lackluster division right now, man. It's just really a lackluster division.
Hey, y'all sing this song all the time, but that's fine. Devin's just gonna collect the belts. Well, Devin's gonna go for undisputed.
Hold on. This is my thing.
You guys like Bam, right? You guys like Monster. Some of those divisions don't be like that. What are we talking about?
It ain't even for sure that he gonna even get the shot with Lewis Crocker 100% with Eddie Hearn.
They made the fight. I think they signed the fight already. They're gonna fight. So
they're negotiating. Lewis Crocker, he said he wanted to fight. He said he wanted it.
If it's easy, then Devin will win, and then he'll become unified. And then if Ryan has the last belt, that makes it for Ryan versus Devin for undisputed is crazy.
I think that's
Roy's never gonna fight though, so maybe we'll never be undisputed.
It's just funny because y'all just love throwing around the undisputed title, but the thing is that only Ryan and Devin is undisputed. It's like, how come the fights leading up to it aren't like, how come they don't have no luster or magnitude to them? How come we can't anticipate? Never mind.
I didn't say anticipate. I ain't about to play with this guy. I'm talking about undisputed. That means there's no disputed champion.
I'm just saying it's not an exciting run. It's not an exciting run. It's not like he's running through fighting, a bunch of world beaters or collecting the belts. Like it's once again, they could have that excitement with that fight right now, like just happening next or whatever. I know they got other shit planned.
It's way bigger.
I mean, yeah. Of course, it's bigger, but the thing is that it still has value now. There's a risk of it. There's a risk of it losing value. There's a risk of it losing more value if Ryan or Devin take another loss or have another lackluster performance. Devin is winning and still losing. Devin's winning and not getting greater opportunities.
It's contingent on them keeping. It doesn't matter what the performance is contingent on them both winning. If they can collect all the belts,
then that's contingent on the performance, idiot.
No, here's the problem with Ryan. Ryan also lost his last fight. That's also a problem. That's gonna. So like, even if Devin beats him right now, people are gonna. I've been watching boxing for years, guys. If Devin beats Ryan now, they're gonna say it's because he's different from Rolly fight.
Let me ask you this, Hacker. Hacker, but why isn't the conversation? Okay, Devin, he take care of business fighting Lewis Crocker. Hey, we want Ryan if he beats Mario Barrios. Why isn't that the conversation from you guys?
I think that's going to happen. I just said I believe that if Ryan has a belt, I think that's going to happen because Devin said he wants to be undisputed.
You saying what you believe, but you're not saying that's what you want, though.
Yeah, why you're not saying that right now? You have opportunity to say that right now.
Like what do you want for Devin? I don't think Ryan can beat Devin. Me personally, I don't think Ryan can. If everything's equal, I don't think Ryan can beat Devin. That's why I think.
Right. And we're talking if everything's equal. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even like, yo. clown shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe in that. You don't believe in them, bro. You don't believe in them. Plain and simple.
Remember,
and stop stressing us out about this whack motherfucker that not even you believe in.
Always bring up Ryan beat Devin 3 times in the amateurs. Devin also beat Ryan 3 times in the amateurs. But Devin's
well, Ryan beat him one time in the pros.
Ryan was winning when they were younger. Devin was winning when they were older. Like, what are we talking about?
Hey, hold on. Do you know how bad Devin has to beat Ryan in order for it to even be considered revenge? Like that, it can't be just no split decision shit. It can't be. It can't be competitive. It can't be competitive. He has to really he got to drop him more than once or knock him the fuck out. Yeah. He got to do a lot.
Bro, you got to do a lot. You're singing songs that don't matter. Once you win, it's a win, bro.
You're singing songs that don't matter because your guy right now
once you win,
is collecting belts and fighting on undercards.
Bro, he beat Ramirez. Nobody says he has to go back fight. Once a win is a win, bro. It doesn't matter.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's just poor quality wins. That's the reason why everybody don't have the same value, even though everybody's fucking winning. Like there is a value system in the wins and the losses that you fucking take. Devin's putting on low quality wins that warrant no attention and don't give him any more stock than his last performance.
So
he don't have that type of talent.
Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd won, right? What was the quality of the win?
Say what?
Well, Floyd beat Pacquiao. What was the quality of that?
He made Pacquiao look like everybody the fuck else. That was the quality of the win. He made Pacquiao look average as fuck, like everybody else.
If you want to be critical based on excitement, and
I don't care about how excited you were to see your hero get his ass whipped. You wanted to see Pacquiao win.
Pacquiao was a more exciting fighter. So how come you don't see